Miles and Liam, you talked about the bromance, but also like about halfway through during the episode where you guys go through rifle training, you guys have this very visceral fight where all of this unspoken angst comes out.
He took you behind the dumpster? Did you feel like a man?
What was it like to sort of, show these characters in a rougher patch in their friendship?
Yes, it was definitely a huge shift for us. I mean, we get along so well. We went into it pretty lightly as people, but I do think that's like this huge turning point for them. We put a lot of attention on that to make sure that it worked and it made sense. I think Liam said this a lot, but there's sort of this dynamic between them where Ray has always been Cameron's protector, and I think it's starting to shift, and I think that's sort of uncomfortable for both of them, and it comes out in this sort of crazy, unexpected way. And in some sick way, I think it's like sort of necessary.
Ray is in this weird place where he doesn't realize that he needs to be needed in this way by Cameron. He is so used to this role of being the protector, and I think when Cameron starts to kind of come into his own over the course of the series, I think that ultimately comes from this place of deep fear that maybe his best friend doesn't need him in the same way anymore. And I think that is a feeling that a lot of people who are friends from a very young age and have to grow up together experience. Is like you inevitably grow in different ways, and sometimes you grow in parallel and sometimes you grow apart.